Hello beautiful people and welcome to Makeup Tuesday with Meg. I see so much love on Reddit. I love you. Oh my god. Simple girl and Abby, I love you so much. You literally just made my day because my day was shitty, and I'm gonna just say that out loud. It was shitty from the moment I woke up, and I was like literally an hour ago I was even contemplating, should I stream, because seriously, you know, I have it like I have it up to here, and I was talking with my gamer friend actually from New Zealand. Her name is Louisa, and she was like, girl, you need that shit go. You need to let that shit go. The past is in the past. What's done, it's done. And I'm like, okay, I have an idea. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna let it go, and I'm actually going to use the palette from BH Cosmetic. Let that shit go. It's as I'm having like the green screen, you will have problems seeing the colors, so please watch me if you can on the vertical way on the vertical platform if you're watching me on Reddit, or jump on my Twitch or YouTube channel where you can actually look at my other look, it's like great. Okay, oh yeah, it's okay, now it's picking up some colors. So it's so freaking crazy. So anyways, you can see all the colors on my other camera if you're watching me on the YouTube or the Twitch channel, and okay, yeah, but I can also see, yeah, that's an idea. Actually, I can show you like this, even if you're watching me on Reddit. Oh my god, people, please, let's just share everything what we are dealing with today with all the shit, because if I start spewing my shit, I'm gonna burn the house. And hi Haggis, thank you for watching, thank you for joining. Fish palette. And fearless tension to brighten my day or night here in Sydney. I'm sure someone's swapped my pillow with another one. I can tell the difference. The new pillow sucks and I can sleep. I have the same problem, fearless tension, but I know who is my thief. And he does it every evening. Seriously? Okay. To be told, I have a sleeping disorder. Probably I'm counting on the lack of estrogen because I'm entering perimenopause. Yes, I know, too much information. You are not here to talk about my hormonal problems, but people, I wake up every morning at 4 a.m. angry as. So I guess also this is another reason why I'm angry, but yeah, fearless tension, I like your part of the world. Like I said, my really dear friend Louisa, you know, my friendly gamer girl, she helped me a lot today. You know, it's so fucking, I'm like, you know, I'm pushing lots of F words out there, but is it so weird that how, you know, the internet, the communication, this virtual communication kind of get us close with the people with whom we actually never met, you know, in the terms of the gaming community, even, you know, like hear me streaming with you, you know, live and knowing you. I know you. Some of you I know because we share information. I'm feeling like it's so weird, you know? Yeah. And as Sybil said, my shit, I left my bags in my car and just remembered I have chocolate in one of them. So nice, bro. It melted. That's terrible. Oh my god, Sybil, that's so freaking terrible. Oh my god. And I'm really hoping that it's not good chocolate because I would die. Seriously, this is one of my pet peeves, you know. I don't eat chocolate much, but girl, when I need chocolate, I need chocolate. And I would be angry. And Cyril said, I want a game with Meg. What are we playing? I really, you know, I'm basically active like in a chatty, as a chatty person in one game. In other, I just sometimes I join, but I'm not really chatty in the guilds or in alliances. But the only game I'm actually playing actively for now 4 years, and I'm fully active, it's Star Trek Fleet Command. And I'm feeling that it's gonna be lots of people, oh my god, really? She's playing this? Do not judge. For 4 years, people. Has anyone been stuck in the online game? It's in you know, it's an online game in real time, so basically you you need to be freaking present, you know, you need to be freaking present because it's PvP, PvE, you know, everything is there. So, you know, you need to be an active, and kind of I'm like I start playing it, and now I'm only playing it just because I enjoy the company, you know, with you know, I am enjoying the company because the game changed so much, and we had some kind of server merger. I don't like it, but I like people, I like, you know, community that I'm having, and basically I'm playing the game because of the community. And Haggis is asking what gaming console do you use? We have Switch. And to be honest, that Switch is taken by the kids. The parents are not, you know, they cannot grab their hands on it. But the game, I'm playing the Star Trek Fleet Command is actually online game that was created for the Androids and iOS platforms, and recently, I think a year ago, they finally they made it for PC, so it's available to play on the PC. And Sybil says I played RuneScape for 20 years. You can live in Star Trek as long as you want. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I set up my eyelid and I'm gonna start applying the eyeshadow. So anyways, I feel that of course, I guess that lots of redditors who are like online, they're also gamers. It's so weird to talk, basically, you know, I'm like, also what I like with this game, because you know, lots of like majority of the players are actually of, you know, my age, so I'm not actually perceived as a weirdo, you know, for playing it, you know. Also, I guess because of the Star Trek, you know, who is, if you watch Star Trek, you know that it's engaging, engaging, but inclusive, you know. So it actually, just because, you know, the storyline is we are accepting everyone with all of its perks and whatnot, so the community is inclusive, as at least on my server. I know from that lots of there is lots of hate on the other server in the terms toward the women players, or you know, in the in the regards of LGBTQ community. So anyways, also happy Pride Month. I'm forgetting like for like weeks to say that. So happy Pride Month. So anyways, so I like that game because swear on the other platforms, you really you know, games, you literally cannot actually mention that you are a girl, because today I was called, oh Jesus, what was called? Yeah, I was called this derogative like name for a girl, you know what I mean? But in most cases are just like, you know, in and out. But yeah, it's kind of, I still think that the gamers community are kind of like chauvinistic in some cases, and they can be brutal. But in terms of my server, I really enjoy because we are really inclusive. And okay, and the Count Zero record says I play Diablo Immortal on iPad now. Yeah, he was so freaking happy when Diablo Immortal came as an app. Was released as an app on his tablet. He's also, you know, playing Star Trek, but you know, all of his attention is on Diablo, and my attention is kind of split on Awaken. So, you know, that's it. And Sybil said birds are good. Finny spent some quality time with me yesterday, so that was nice. Ollie and the badges are all molting. I remember that. So there's feathers everywhere. Oh my god, girl, I remember those times. I vacuumed twice yesterday and the floor is still covered. Jesus, I remember. And you know, but at least when they're molting, like they were more, you know, cuddly, so they would come and scratch me, remove me, that, you know, so it was nice. Yeah, we love birds, but Ringo loves them too. And Count Zero says he's a little devil. He tried to escape again today, slammed into my leg, and he's escaped. That had to avoid. He's crazy. And Fearless Tensions, and can you play as William Shatner? It's the online Star Trek game. Khan! Yeah, we have Khan, and Khan is one of the strongest characters in the game, as he is Raider, and we love him. Yeah, silly Ringo. And he said, must be awful having your own camera and stream and all the pets and cuddles and food you could ever want. Exactly. He's sleeping now. Hi, Stone Cold. Where were you? You were gone for a longest time. Okay. I'm using the transition shade. This is one of, by the way, the nicest transition shade I have. It's this color, blessed out, and you can actually see it, although it's a green screen. So yeah. So there is that. But you know, we always say, you know, the game shouldn't stress you so much. Jesus Christ, sometimes the game stressed me so much that literally I'm contemplating of quitting. And you know, Avi can confirm, like there was like maybe 2-3 times that I was like, you know, this is not worth my nerves or my time. I'm gonna freaking quit. You know what I mean? So there you go. But it was not only that, you know, it's also, it's a tax season. So people, if you know, remember to, you know, pay your taxes, report your tax card, because today, you know, I was doing all day. And then, you know, for the worst timing, so I was like pulling all the paperwork, preparing all the reporting for the bookkeeping and everything, and I mean, talking with the tax agency. I even managed in the meantime to call because we have 2 iPads broken, so I needed to call the repair shop. So anyways, as I was repairing all of these papers and you need to print them out, the printer died. The dude died on me. Can you believe it? Okay. So, hi Kiki, thank you for watching. Oh my god, Kiki, ako gledaš ovaj zeleni iza mene, to je green screen. Ono, samo me zaprati na YouTube-u pa ćeš onda vidjeti kako izgleda kad nije. Hvala što me gledaš. And Sybil said, when I was a teenager, I played this mobile game called Happy Kingdom, and I had alarms set every couple of hours, even overnight, to log in and feed my army. Listen, I do understand this. Good cat slave, I actually understand this, you know, I do understand that. Though now I just like, you know, I put shields because it's all about the rating, you know, and I try to be on top of my shields because for some reason we are always in war. Oh my god, what's up with the, you know, I can do the PvP, you know, I can do the PvP, but dude, let me live, you know, it's not only PvP, you know. Anyways, or choose another game, choose, you know, I don't know, somewhere where you can go and shoot the shit constantly, you know. Anyways, and I have ships for PvP. I'm actually, you know, for my level I'm extremely strong because whatever I have, I put on in my ships, in my strength, so I can like mess with people. But there you go. It's always there is always someone stronger than you, or someone who can, you know, pay it out, credit card and more than you. You know what I mean? And God Zero Record says, "I'm sure you had an awesome army." The People's Republic of Sybil. And Sybil said, I didn't sleep. I was so stressed all the time. My army was very large. I think, okay, so yeah, I do love playing games and I do like my online community. And the reason why I still like and stay and play this game, because I'm not perceived as a weirdo, if that makes sense. Because, you know, lots of my friends, no, not lots. It's not lots of all of my real life friends thinks that I'm crazy. That why would I, you know, because old people do not do that. Because like a gaming is only for kids. I don't want to comment that. I'm going in this shade. It's I'm gonna swatch it to actually see what I'm doing. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Seriously, it's called NW. I'm gonna leave it here, so I'm going in this shade. Okay, I think this is NW, but you know, who knows. Yeah. So yeah. I will put it all over the lid. Papa is like playing with the music. Choco, 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 chocolate. It's for Sibyl. Sibyl, it's for you. Choco, chocolate. Oh my God, I'm singing. Please do not listen to me. You know that I'm like, did I swatch it? No, I said that I'm gonna swatch it and then I didn't. See, my brain is fried. I'm using this shade all over the lid. Do you remember this song? Oh my God, I think it's not known actually. Maybe outside Europe. And also, I guess that some of you are parents, and I don't know if I have actual mentioned that, you know, in my official education is that I am a teacher, and also I do have like a diploma in pedagogy. How to pronounce it? I'm like. Do not mind, just don't mind me. So anyways, you know, and then, you know, there is like also, as we are allowing kids to play games, you know, on consoles, you know what I mean. And then there is some parents who are like opinionated how the kids shouldn't play games at all. And then when I try to reach them with the latest, I don't know, information from the how games can help, you know, in the development, then I get lots of weird looks. I'm going in the sage stick. I don't know what is my husband doing with the song, but I'm asking him to stop. And Haggis is asking what is pedagogy. It's like a science of teaching. So basically, when you're a teacher, you will need to pass that, listen to that, to have the diploma is that a particular subject if you're ever going to work with kids. And if you want to be up to date in, you know, and if you are in the educational waters, you really need to be up to date to the all the newest information, and especially in the terms how to work with the kids. Oh, I love this mix. Work with the kids who are having learning disability. And the games, actually, it has been discovered in the latest researches are showing that the gaming are actually really helping the kids with the learning disability, especially the ones with the attention disorders, or the kids who are having some kind of issues in the terms of neurodiversity. Okay, so yeah, so if you are a parent, you know, just, you know, go easy with the hating kids playing video games, or, you know, console games or any kind of games. I love this mix. Okay, stop it with the music. Seriously, he had some beers. He had his body here. They were sitting outside. Yes, and now he is a happy trooper, determined to ruin my stream. Okay. Fearless Tension said, I'm trying to concentrate on your story about your job, but that Choco song is very distracting. Yes, I'm gonna tell him to stop, or I'm gonna hit him with something. With the Schlapfe. Do you want the Schlapfe? Because I can do it. Seriously. Okay. So, yeah, anyways. I use the Sage Stick. I'm really hoping I'm gonna show you this. Oh my god. This shade, I use this shade, Sage Stick, as you can see, like in the middle of my lid. And I'm actually really happy how it turned out to be. I'm like contemplating, maybe I'm just gonna put a little bit green. Or just leave it like that. I'm just enjoying so much. Okay, listen, I'm just doing everything. I'm using this little bit sparkle of green. I'm going also to top it. Listen, stop it. Stop it. This is going to be a crazy stream. Never ever let a drunk producer produce your stream. Never. Yeah. Okay. I put a little bit, like, can you see a little bit light on in the middle, and I'm going to deepen up the outer corner with this shimmery shade. This shimmery shade that I used. Yeah, it's working. I love this palette. I haven't been, you know, the last time that I used it, I think it was like months ago. This is like what I actually dislike. I'm not gonna say hate, because hate is really strong a word. I really dislike having so much palettes, because I feel that I'm basically putting on shelf so many of beautiful products, beautiful shades, just because, you know, okay, let's jump on the latest hype train. And yes, I'm also that person, you know, who's gonna jump on the latest hype train. Yes. Do you watch sometimes this it's a thing now on so many YouTube channels, when the beauty content creators are announcing all the new things that they're coming, new things in the rotation, and then they are announcing them and like comment them. Are they gonna purchase them or something like that? So yeah, it's like a whole new hype thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I watch those. Because I really want to see how people are reacting, and of course, in most cases, before purchasing palettes, I'm watching reviews to see if are they worthy or not. And recently I saw basically although I'm on low buy, I'm not gonna say no buy because I'm on low buy. I'm definitely considering buying this new Anastasia Beverly Hills palette because it's like totally my color story, and I already mentioned that Too Faced palette that is coming out in July also has my full attention. Okay, I feel like I put it out way too much here, so I'm gonna clean it up. So anyways, yes, so my day, crazy, and you know, with this all talk about chocolate, I'm really now need chocolate. I want to eat Raffaello. It's technically it's not a chocolate. It's like, is it? I'm waiting, you know, for my producer to become available, and maybe he's gonna bring me Raffaello. Anyways, do you know Raffaello? Because it's that coconut balls with the cocoa white cream and the nut, some kind of nut inside. So yeah, Raffaello and Toblerone are my kryptonite. It's like literally my kryptonite. You can bring me Raffaello and Toblerone, and whatever you did bad, I'm just gonna, okay, we're gonna fix it. That's my life. I can be sold for that 2 pieces of chocolate or candies or sweets or whatnot, because any other chocolate will not do. But these two chocolates, yes. So that's what I like in terms of chocolate. And now I'm like, want to eat them. You messed with me. You really messed with me. Okay, I'm fixing a little bit eyebrows. Because the shades kind of went up, and I feel that it kind of covered my eyebrow edge, so I'm like fixing this. You know, chocolate and wine, yes, that's also red wine, the great combination. At one point in my store, we, you know, sometimes from time to time we get these special edition chocolates that, you know, dark chocolate with like 80% chocolate in it, and infused with pepper or chili or salt or caramel, and that also is working, those chocolates. I'm not really into milk heavy chocolates, milk chocolates, but you know, those dark chocolates, you know, infused with those special spices, you know, just like to trigger you, like to flip you. Basically, you expect that sweet. When it's chocolate, then it's like a little bit bitter taste, but then you get slapped like with that aftertaste of that pepper or chili or salt, and you're like, you know, buds like explode, and you're like yum yum yum. And if you have like a good red wine in combination, yes, please. Isn't chocolate just mocha? It's like chocolate. I feel that it's like chocolate infused with a huge quantity of milk. Yeah, not really it really, how it says that word for connoisseur. Yeah, that's the word, isn't it? I'm like probably butchering French, so excusez-moi. I'm not really chocolate connoisseur, but you know, I guess that some people would know to explain it even better. Okay, I'm gonna go and put a liquid liner because I want to do the liquid liner because I'm actually enjoying my eyes. No, this is the black one. I don't want to use the black one. I want to use the brown one. Oh, Mr. Producer. Can, from all of that chat about chocolates, I'm like really would appreciate if I could get some Raffaello, because you know I want to eat Raffaello, because people were like, oh my god, chocolate. Oh my god, where is, like, I don't even know where the my oh, Jesus Christ, he's gonna like ban me from the stream. So okay, this is, oh my god, stop it. This is Raffaello, this is what I'm eating. I don't know, do you have it where, you know, in outside Europe? Because Raffaello is like, you know, in like, I'm gonna be honest, one of the nicest sweets. It's from company Ferrero Rocher. Oh my god, this is not sponsor stream, this is just me needing sweets. Yeah, it says, what does it say? I don't even, where it's produced. It's mentioned like Belgium and it mentioned Austria. It's Italian. Oh my god. It's Italian. It's Italian. Okay. Haggis knows. Oh, Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, nice. So I like Raffaello better than the chocolate. It's like Ferrero, you know. Ferrero Rocher, like a chocolate one, you know. I like the chocolate, the coconut ones better. I don't know. Do you have it? Do you have it in your country? Leave a comment. What's like? You know what? Just sell me your candies. Which what do you think that I need to try? And please do not mention what's that thing from United States that you're constantly eating, producer? Huh? He's ignoring me. There is like some kind of chocolate that he's constantly ordering from United States. I hate it because it's way too sweet, and whenever you eat it, you like die of a heart attack. So is it okay? It's like, is it okay if I? So you get it in the little this like bowls. So I'm like selling you Raffaello. That's so. But hello and welcome to Megs stream, where we are talking about everything in terms of the lifestyle and glamour. And let's say that this chocolate is a glamorous chocolate. Okay, so this is Raffaello. You get it in like in this small bag, and then you open it. See, and you get like coconut bowl. It's like crunchy. It's like coconut crunchy bowl full of like a coconut powder filled with the white cream and the nut. So I'm gonna take one. Do not blind. It's a crunchy. Can you hear it? It's like explosion in your mouth. Now I have coconut all over my. So anyway, magic. Haggy said Whitman's from US. Never heard. Never heard. I need to write that down. Okay, I'm gonna go with gel liner, brown essence. I have no coconut all over my teeth. Seriously, that's not professional from my stream, but hard time. Haggy said it's probably too sweet for you though. Really? Count Zero's record says, have you said Raphael are like little balls, you put them in your mouth and they melt and the cream comes out. Okay, if you ever come in Europe, any of you, try to, or just go on the Amazon and see if you can like order a Raphael, because these are like my saving grace. Yeah, Conzero Record says they are coconut with white chocolate. But they're not like overwhelmingly sweet, you know what I mean? Because I don't like really, really, really sweet chocolate. And now my stomach is yelling, girl, you ate. Yes, I ate, sorry. And now like whenever I'm eating, like it's almost like blah 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 blah. By the way, look at my face. My allergies, people, are get like I'm not gonna say killing me, but definitely doing their, you know, bidding. Yeah, Fearless Session, there is a hazelnut in it. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I think it's like a thing in all of the Raffaello boxes, because it's now happening to me like for the X time. There is always one Raffaello without hazelnut, and when you eat the bomb, I call it the bomb, the bowl, and when you put that bite in that bowl for everything to kind of spill evenly, that cacophony of that beautiful taste should be like a mix of everything. You know, when you are like eating dinner and it needs to be like, everything need to be blended to perfection. So, you know, the coconut, the white cream, the crunchiness of because the bowl itself is like some kind of crunchy dough, you know, it's, you know, crunchy, you know what I mean? So it's a crunchy bowl dipped in the coconut cream and dipped again in the coconut flour and filled with the cream, the white chocolate cream, and filled with the hazelnut, you know, the full hazelnut. It's not a hazelnut cream, it's a hazelnut. They literally, you know, clean the hazelnut and put the hazelnut core, you know, hazelnut core fruit in it, cleaned. So when you bite in that magic, you need to like have it all, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say that bowl without the hazelnut is not enough, but that magic is gonna be experienced if that hazelnut is inside. And now I'm like, when I'm for X time, I got at least one bowl without hazelnut. And I actually complained. I didn't complain. I just like tagged Ferrero Rocher on my Instagram story and I say, it's not Raffaello without hazelnut. Please, please be aware not to, you know, pack discard products. And Fearless Tension said, Australia is so big, but the majority of people live along the coastline. The middle of Australia is like a massive desert and no one lives here. That's kind of sad. Is it dry? And this is why people are not living inside? I bet lots of scary monsters live in the middle. Monster. And Fearless Tension in the middle of Australia or in the middle of chocolate? Australia! Is it like because the land is dry, or And Fearless Tension said lots of kangaroos in the middle of Australia. You know, Fearless Tension, as we are living in Austria, you know, there are lots of, when people like meet us for the first time, and they said, okay, you're from Austria, is there lots of kangaroos? Like, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. And they're like, look at Abby, and it's like, yeah, husband, you better start jumping. Yeah, by the way, people, if you're watching, there's a huge difference between Australia and Austria. Australia is actually a continent, not only a country, it's a continent by itself. And Australia is a country in the middle of the Europe, while Australia is like a continent on the south part of our globe. We don't even share same time zone. We don't even share same season. And Australia has kangaroos and Austria do not. And thank you, Matt, for joining me on my Instagram. If you're like watching the green sheet, it's like green screen, which is available to be seen on my YouTube and Twitch channel. But thank you so much for joining. Count Zero says, yeah, especially in the middle of Austria, which is Neil with Middle Earth. Okay. I like, you know, I like this one a lot. But I'm just gonna leave it like that and just go with the show, because, you know, we're already 1 hour in the show. But it's looking good. And Fear said yes, because it's so dry and hot, no water, and trees, just a red desert. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, did I mention that I like really traveled a lot and from a really early age, and this is why I'm not really into traveling a lot. So anyways, when I was younger, I traveled a lot. And I traveled with my parents, and you know, we went to Africa. We went. We were in the middle Sahara, people. Middle Sahara, and we were caught so many times during the desert storms that I literally hate sand. I literally hate sand. And if you were never caught, if you never experienced that weather phenomenon, I'm really hoping that you never do, because there is a reason why people, walk covered from head to toe, because not fun. Ergo, during that time, as a little child, I actually accepted Scorpios as a part of a life. I killed them so much. And I have a funny story. I found couple of years ago, you know, there are Scorpios in Croatia, by the way. I just want to let it out there, because people, when they come to Croatia, they're like, what? Scorpios? Snakes? Poison snakes? Poison spiders? You know, Dead Widow, Black Widow. Oh my god, yeah, there are snakes, there are poison snakes, poison Scorpios, poison spiders. Do not go in flip-flops hiking if you're visiting Croatia. So anyways, so we went to Motovun. Motovun is a small village in city, actually, in the middle of Istria. It's famous because of its truffles. swear, people, if you're visiting Croatia and not visiting Motovun during the travel season, I'm not really sure what are you doing. I'm digressing. So anyways, we went to Motovun. Of course, Motovun is like on top of the hill. It's like hill, you know. Of course, it's gonna freaking have, you know, scorpions. But my husband was so weirded out, and I killed the Scorpio. And I literally, you know, I just like kill it because it's like, you know, maybe I'm gonna be now banned because I'm killing animals, but it is what it is, you know. So I killed the Scorpio, and my husband was like, "You killed a Scorpio, but I never saw one alive." And I said, "What? Really? I'm sorry." Like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, because I needed to, like, you know, keep it alive so he can see it, and then I can kill it. So yeah, that's another story. Yeah. Anyways, do not, if you're visiting Croatia, do not go with flip-flops or any sandals hiking or in the woods or in high grass, or, you know, grass parts, because yes, we do have wolves, we do have bears, not as much, so you know, things. We do have like animals, you know, they're like, it's not all the peach and happiness. Okay, I'm going with the cotton pad to clean up my face. I actually kind of like my eye look. I'm gonna fix it a little better, but for now I'm kind of enjoying it, everything. But look at my allergies, like my red face. And Sybil said, "I'm only ban you for talking about killing animals if we are on AQR." Okay, girl, you know, if I was not taught how to remove scorpions and poison snakes, I'm using, like, you know, remove like verb, I would be like probably sting, you know what I mean? Oh my god, and swear, my cousin, he was stung so many times by Scorpio that by some age he, you know, do you know that trick that if the kids are introduced with the low amount of poison constantly, they kind of get develop the natural immunity to that poison. So my cousin, who is older than me, because, you know, he spent so much time you know, in that area with so many Scorpios, whatnot. At one point, I think that because he was stung so many times, he just got like a little bit heavier allergy reaction. You know what I mean? So he didn't even need to go to the doctor, you know? Basically, if you're stung by the Scorpio, you really need to go to the doctor, or snake, or, you know, spider, and because you need to get an antidote. But he was, poor boy, was stung so many times that he just, like, you know, would get, or like, you know, a little bit heavier allergy, like, reaction. It would be like, and as you know, it was like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, they would just kind of, you know, leave it and wait it out, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna clean a bit here. Look at my face. Jesus Christ, this is crazy red face. But also when you're coming in the contact, and I think that, you know, if you come in contact with a snake, do not freaking jump and react, because a snake only attacks if she feels that she is in danger, you know what I mean? So just freaking stay put, you know what I mean? Wait it out. Though, you know, we Sibyl, we had lots of cats, you know, my family also had lots of cats, and they were kind of bringing snakes constantly home, because they were like, you know, they were snake hunters. So it was not only, you know, us humans, but it was mostly the cats. And my family actually had a dog, like huge shepherd dog, and you know, I guess it's lots of, maybe the Finland extension would know, because Australia is also known as you know, shepherd country. So we had like you know, dogs. they were shepherd. They were huge, like literally huge, not small shepherds, but huge shepherds. They were called sharplings. They were trained to train as a guardian, so, and especially if you're having, you know, sheep or goats, or you know, so you need to have dogs that are not just like to, you know, collect the flock, but is also used to defend them. So we had dogs. They were huge. They were. It was so. It was so funny, because I remember, you know, visiting my family and Omas, and you know, I always have the pictures of these huge dogs. People, when I'm telling you, they were huge. They were like literally huge. They were like 60-70 kilo dogs. They were like heavier than me, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, those huge shepherd dogs. And they were like babies around the babies and family. They would drop themselves. They were like, pet me, you know what I mean? They were like babies. But if anyone of family was attacked, they were like, they were ready for kill. So, and mostly not because of the humans, but because of the wolves and bears. So those dogs were like, you know, wolf hunters, and bear hunters also. Yeah, crazy life. Okay, I'm gonna go with my face. What I'm gonna use today, I don't want to use some heavy products, because, you know, look at my face. Okay, now it's kind of cooling down, but it's still like so much redness on it, so I don't want to overwhelm it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just use what I'm gonna use. I don't even know what I'm gonna use. Where's my CC cream? Okay, I'm going to use CC cream. I'm not sure that's actually the best option now, but I'm just gonna go with it. And Sybil said, I love the big shepherd. Oh my god. Sybil, oh my god. If you... all my pictures are, you know, are in Croatia, but if I ever get my hands of it, I'm gonna show you. Me, I was like toddler, literally like baby Meg, like small me, and the big dog. He was so beautiful, you know, all of them. Yes, they're big giant cuddle bags, so soft and fluffy. They were, they were unbelievable. To be honest, my grandfather was not really happy when we were around them, because he was really scared, because they were so big. They were dangerous dogs, they were so big, because if they can attack wolf and decapitate wolf, you can actually see what they can do with the humans. But they are so freaking smart, and this is why I'm like not really understanding, this how people are approaching dogs, and because everything is in the owner, because dogs, for instance, they choose human as it's their leader. You know what I mean? The cats will never do that. The cats are always the bosses, but the dog actually choose a human as a leader of a pack. The dog actually represents an owner, and we had those huge dogs. They were huge. They never, and we had so many cousins coming and going, and kids coming and going. They were the most I don't know, the best babysitters, one can have. We were all literally watched like hawks, like someone is passing. He was like, you better not come close. You better not come close to that child. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. My face is like getting crazy. By the way, I'm using the CC cream, and I'm like, seriously, I think that I'm almost done with it. Because I feel that my face is kind of reacting. So yeah, I want to like neutralize the redness, but also not overwhelm with the heavy foundation. All of my foundations are not really actually extremely heavy, you know what I mean? I don't like heavy coverage in a foundation. I just like that dewy finish. So but when I'm having when my face is in the face, okay, that's weird. When my face is having or is going through a phase, you know what I mean? Then I just want to use something to kind of a little bit neutralize the redness, but not be overwhelming on my face. Ergo using the color correcting cream, CC cream, and this is I used this one from Eveline. This is a Polish brand. I know that lots of people in the United States or all around the world are like using IT Cosmetics. I kind of heard that it's a little bit overwhelming and a little bit heavy, and I'm not really comfortable testing it, but I'm not gonna judge it. So there you go. I'm going to use this Catrice camouflage cream to cover my blemishes with the brush. I have some blemishes and some discoloration. Oh my god! Today is my day with really not my day with how I'm pronouncing the words, so I apologize. Do you remember, like, on the last stream I told you that I got bitten by something when I was in Croatia, and I told you that I think that it was a spider. Well, it's still there. I'm still fighting the thing. Okay, this is okay. This is not okay. So when another trick, makeup trick. When you are not happy how your wing is looking, and you want to kind of fix it, this is the way how to do it. Use the flat synthetic brush. This is like literally the brush. I'm going to put it on the camera. So this flat synthetic brush, can you see it? And oh my god, yes, this is how flat it is. This is the other side. So use the that kind of flat synthetic brush in any kind of type of concealer, and when your liner is already dry, not while it's still drying, but when it's already dry, then use the brush to kind of wipe. It's not actually wipe, but to conceal the mistake you did with the liner. So for instance, this wing looks like perfectly straight, and this wing was not. So use the flat synthetic brush to just like not actually erase, but to cover the mistakes I did when applying the wing liner. Okay. And by the way, this me slapping myself. If you're like on a bunch of socials, especially on the TikTok, there's so many crazy makeup tips and tricks, especially from the Asia front, Korean makeup and whatnot, where they're showing how they're applying their foundation, and actually everything kind of spins off that on the fact that you need to slap yourself. And I actually was talking about it on the last or maybe previous stream, why we are slapping, why is there a reason why we are slapping. So to make the finish foundation look more natural on your face, using just the basics of physics and the formula of energy. Okay, gonna use a little bit. Yeah, I will use the another camouflage cream in a peach color to hide my blue bags happening under my eyes. Using the ring finger, this is the ring finger is the least strongest finger in your fist. So when applying the concealer on your under eyes, I highly recommend to use your ring finger and use this like soft tapping motions to work the magic and energy, heat, you know, energy, actually heat is energy, and to blend more the concealer on your eye. Also, why tapping, why not swiping? Because we do not want those wrinkles going on, okay? We want that soft under eye skin to stay perky without those lines. Okay, little bit peachy concealer, and on top now I will put a mix of two concealers, this Eveline and Catrice one, if I actually can find the shade. Oh yes, this is the last tube that I have in 020, and when I start streaming my low buy shop my stash stream, I had like 4, and I'm down to on 1 in this shade. I have in the lighter shade, but I don't like using lighter shade because like it doesn't sit well on my darker complexion. So anyways, I'm so happy. I'm happy that I'm actually spending my products. Using again the finger. I can use actually both of my. Why am I not using both? Yeah, I'm like, you're lazy. I'm talking to my left hand. By the way, why I'm using fingers? I forgot to wet my beauty blenders. Yes, it was that kind of day. It was that kind of day. So I'm using fingers. At least I'm really hoping that you're learning something. You know, look at me now, I'm way too yellow. We're gonna fix that. With these tips and tricks. Because, you know, I also feel that sometimes when people are watching the makeup streams, they kind of get overwhelmed with the tools that makeup streamers are using, and then they feel pressured to buy some products, some tools, just because the particular beauty content creator use. Oh, this is nice. Oh, looking nice. It don't blend it nice. I'm so happy. So yeah, I don't want any people who are watching me, anyone, to be overwhelmed or pressured just because I like something and I use something that that person needs to go and purchase that. Do I like, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't you know, I'm gonna answer, of course, if someone asks me what kind of brush I use, where did I buy that particular tool or something, but I really do not want people be overwhelmed with the necessity, you know, to buy, I don't know, tools or you know what I mean. The other day, like, my friend Maria from Croatia actually texted me. She said, you know, I'm getting so much allergies, I cannot use makeup. I found out finally that I can use the mineral one, and I have been told or whatnot that I need to use brushes and you know, special brushes to apply the mineral makeup. I'm like, that was my face. And she said, you know, what kind of brushes I need to buy? And I'm like, you know, if you're like girl already there, that you're like buying mineral, you know, products, because, you know, in Europe we like Dr. Hauschka, which is like not cheap, it's not expensive, but also, you know what I mean. Then you don't need to freaking spend like another 100 euros or so much just like to have a set of tools. Just go in them and buy Essence brushes, you know what I mean? And she was like, really, Essence? And I said, yeah, really, Essence. Okay. And Fearless Tension said, I had to go and make a sandwich after all that food talk earlier. I'm just contemplating why you are awake. Why you're awake? I mean, seriously, but I'm not judging. I mean, literally stop the conversation with my girl from New Zealand before I sat on the stream, and she was working all night. She's a nurse, by the way. She's like, you know, I'm not judging, but girl, boy, girl, you know, whatever. You being awake, like, in the middle of the night, good job. I don't think that I would be able to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go, yeah, what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that blushes and bronzers from Too Faced from that years ago collection, because I want to use them, because I haven't been using them for years, and I'm like feeling now that those girls need some loving. So Too Faced Jolie bronzer, like I said, I think that I mentioned like 2 weeks ago that I'm taking a break of using the setting powder for at the moment on my face, because first of all, you know, it's not that I'm gonna go somewhere. Second of all, you know, it's winter, it's a summer, it's really hot, and especially on the CC cream, it's like not needed. I did set up my under eyes. Sometimes I set up around my mouth and nose, but I know just do not use it, you know. It's just I feel that it's going to clog my face even more. Of course, if I have event or something like that, I'm gonna and my makeup needs to set on my face in the like weird circumstances like AC, sun, wind, blah blah blah. I'm going to set that face up, but now, yeah, no, I'm skipping that step. And Fearless Session said I should change my name to Sleepless. That's a good one. Hi, Manic Street Mixer. Oh my god. Thank you for being here. Maybe you joined a while ago, but I haven't noticed, so sorry. Manic Street Mixer says yes, it's important to take some breaks. No, and then. Okay. This is like a pink. Why is it pink? It's just like probably I'm having like some kind of weird thing going on in my eyes. Mirage. It's a mirage. I'm enjoying the music, by the way. I think it's like Kylek, is it? Or it's like Ken Tucker. I'm not really sure. I think that it might be... No, I'm not really sure. Okay. I think I will use Mademoiselle as a blush. I'm trying to be careful with the quantity of blush I'm applying because, to be honest, I'm not a person who really likes lots of blush. I mean, I do like blush because I feel that I'm like pale without it, but to be honest, this new trends of over blushing the face with the everything is kind of not really my cup of tea, if that makes sense. And Fearless Tension said I should sleep. Thanks for the good times. Good night. Oh my god, thank you, Fearless, for joining me. You know that I'm really always enjoying our chats, but you really need to go and sleep, and good night. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you next time. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go and put a little bit of some kind of golden blush I want to use golden blush. Do I have a golden blush? It's interesting. No golden blush, golden highlight. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm like talking nonsense. Oh yeah, I'm going to use this wash. I haven't used it for a longest time. It's called Golden Glow. Of course it's called Golden Glow. It's from Catrice. Using the highlighter actually also for my brow bone and on top of my brow bone, on my nose. Let's use on the nose. Oh my god, look at this nose! Above my lips. Just put it like over here. Let's just glow this face up. Okay, we're going. Oh wait, I'm going to leave it here. Let's finish eyes. Smaller pencil brush in the first transition shade, Blissed Out.
Time to dream out loud. Stuck inside a life I never thought you'd find. And all that's left is just a dream that's being kept alive. And I don't need to be the one left on my own. It's like you've fallen, but you've nowhere left to go.
Oh wow! I'm already like feeling the how I enjoy this look. I will go with more defining small synthetic brush. It's like almost like a wing liner brush, as it's kind of cut, you know, the brush is cut on top, but I will use it to actually underline my eyes with that shimmer shade and apply the shade just up under my lash line. The funny thing is, I think that I'm gonna have questions why I'm going with the shimmer shades, why I'm not going with the matte shades to achieve that more sparkly, more defined look. Not sparkly, it's just it's because I want to achieve more sparkly look, if that makes sense. Also, the only other shades, matte shade in this palette is like on the more darker side, and the brownish tones is like almost like a brick red matte, and I really do not want to go fully on warmer shade, this shade, as you can see. But all the shades are visible on my other screen. Sorry if you're watching me on, you know, channels that they are not supporting the vertical screen with double camera. Please join me on the YouTube or Twitch so you can see the second camera. I have like a chat like Soldier, you missed a spot. Did I? I missed a spot. Oh wow, that's a tragedy in the making. And I want to go in the green shimmer that I put on top of my eye, and I'm going to apply it on top and in the middle of my lower lid. Just for just like for the little bit of brightness. Okay, and now, yeah, I need to go with the still another more clean pencil brush. Oh my god, I really should stop singing. I'm gonna like push people from my stream because I really cannot hold the tune. And go with the Namaste, which is like a rosy shimmery shade from the palette, and apply it in my inner corner. Oh wow, yes. It took me some time to actually achieve the that perfect brightness, you know, that I want to have for in my inner corner. But I'm there. I literally managed to make it. Let's put something in my waterline. This is from LV Inner Rim eye pencil called Confession Eyes. Long-lasting cold pencil in the shade Veil of Nude. And it's mascara time. Okay. First base with the base. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna maybe skip this step. I don't know. I might just like go. I'm like contemplating, should I not? Because for some reason I got stuck with that base applying for months now, and I'm like literally scared how will lashes or Would lashes look good without it? You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just also, you know, spending on this base. Maybe I need a new tube. I think that I'm already using it for 6 months. So yeah, I'm just gonna check. I usually spend all my mascaras in the 6 months time. So from the moment I actually open them for the moment when they're ready to be trashed, I already spend and use. So I'm in that 6 months period from opening mascara to trashing it. But let me see how long this is. Yeah, it's 6 months. So, and I think that I've been using this one for 6 months, so I think almost 6 months. So it's gonna I think that it's almost time for the new one. I'm not really, in the terms of the mascaras, I'm really religious to trash them in 6 months period from the time I open them, because I feel that because they're so close to the eye, and because the eyes are so, at least my eyes are so prone to allergies and infections, I'm like really religious to just trash the mascara 6 months after I open them and start using them. So I know that lots of people are not following that recommendation, and basically, it is the producer, the factory, makeup factory gives you that recommendation to protect themselves in case lawsuit. You know what I mean? But with mascara, because it's a tool that it's more of the creamy, consistency and whatnot, and as it's basically tool that comes so many times in contact with the sensitive organ like eye, I would just listen to those recommendations. Sometimes, you can even smell, and when you sense the smell, it's already late, people. Well, the moment you already sense that weird chemical smell of an old mascara, it's already late. So yeah, if you could listen me at one point from all of this, I'm let's gonna say makeup school with Meg, because I'm really trying to not talk as much about the products and but more of techniques about how to correctly use makeup, how to apply makeup, how to do some tips and tricks, you know what I mean? So if there is 2 points that I would like people to listen to me is that first, you know, the mascara is actually the only product that you should follow from all the products that makeup products that have that, you know, pot with the number and letter M, or, you know, year, month, probably months, in most cases months. The mascara is like the only product where you really should listen to recommendation of the factory producer, makeup producer, and which you should really throw away after 6 months of using it, of first open it, you know. And second recommendation that I really want to, you know, people listen is not share mascara. Do not share your mascara with your friends or with your colleagues, family, whatnot. It's a tool, it's a product that you're using on your face, on your lashes, and of course it's also a tube that can be easily infected with bunch of viruses, infection, bacteria, whatnot, just because, you know, you're getting with that brush close to your face, you're breathing in it, you're touching your lashes, you're touching your face, and then you're returning the brush in a tube where the spread of the viruses and whatnot can go everywhere, you know, in whole content. So it's really easy to get conjunctivitis, rather like different infections just by sharing the mascara. So if there is anything that you know, can stick with you, any of the from all the advices I shared, I think that my worldly good deed is done if just one person you know, kind of listens to that two advices I mentioned. Hi Dabs, beautiful, brings your eye out. Thank you so much. I actually, you are correct. You are so correct, and thank you for actually seeing this. And because I was so on the low spot, and this is eye makeup. These colors are my good, you know, I feel good colors because, you know, my hazel eyes, it kind of, they are they sit well. The shades I used sit well on my eye color. So thank you so much that you actually saw that. I don't know if you meant that, but you know, this is actually the truth. You know, I was like, when I started this stream, I was on so low point. Literally, I named this stream "Let This Shit Out" because, you know, you heard me, so I needed some kind of, you know, pick me up colors, if that makes sense. So thank you for noticing. And Hege says, I'm really loving this palette on you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. And yes, thank you. I did too. I'm like, you know, rarely using it. As I mentioned, because I have so much makeup. So yes, I should use it more often. But you know, if I use it more often, maybe you would be bored. because these streams are always about the diversity, you know, how to use different products, how to, you know, how to do something. So as any content creator, every stream is like kind of, every video, every material is kind of like, okay, I need to do something, I need to do something interesting, I need to, you know, make this stream, this video interesting. So yeah, oh sorry, I'm not talking, I'm like not seeing, I'm not seeing you because I'm putting mascara. Anyways, you know, it kind of it's kind of inner debata, you know what I mean? I don't want to be boring, I don't want to repeat the same products all over again, because maybe, you know, people will find it boring. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit more mascara and then I'm gonna go on the lips and I'm done then. I'm done. And already I'm like streaming 2 hours, so yes, it's time to wrap it up. But you know, both of you, Dabs and Haggis, noticed that these colors are really suiting me, nice on me, and this is why I'm like kind of leaning to purchase this new Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Neveu. Oh my god, I'm probably butchering French. I think that the French people will kill me. I'm going with any recommendations for the lips, or are we cool to just stay nude? I'm all ears, because you know I could hear good recommendation. Now this is like fully brick. I don't want to use the brick colors. I'm literally moved from the Neveu, pronounced nouveau. No, it was like when I was listening Haggis, when I was listening the people on YouTube, how they were pronouncing it, they said like neveu, like neveu. It was not pronounced nouveau, but neveu. Like, you know that French that when you like talking through nose. So you know, I told you that I was like, when I was younger, I spent lots of time in Africa. So basically, you know, also, please do not tell me anything because on French, because I'm gonna tell you, you know, no. So, but as we, I spent lots of time in Africa, and you know that lots of African countries are ex-French colonies. So as a child, I kind of spoke French. Not now. I stopped speaking when I stopped going to Africa. So because there was also lots of you know, the kids at that time, it was 40 years ago, also spoke French because the French was like official language. So anyways, I do know some basics of French, but still, you know, it was 40 years ago, so I don't want people to judge me. So it was like neveu, you know, neveu, like that, no, not a nasal thing, if that makes sense. I'm like checking the lipstick. No, I want to go with the nude. I'm gonna go, people, I'm gonna go with nude. I'm going to go with nude and like with the lip gloss, and that's it. What is this? My Choice, the lip liner called My Choice. I need to sharpen it because of course I haven't sharpened my lip liner, because why would you? Seriously? Okay. No, I'm not gonna use this. You know what I'm gonna use? Not this one. Yes, I'm going to use this one. It's called Catrice Plumping Lip Liner in the shade What Doll. It's a plumping, ergo me using it. But I do like to watch French movies and shows, because I have this like residue, you know, memories. So you know, when I'm watching those, like Lupin. Look at me. I'm trying to pronounce it Lupin. You know, Lupin. So. It makes me happy, you know what I mean? It makes me happy to kind of remember. I want to be that, you know, some people just fall asleep and then they wake up and then they speak like languages. You know what I mean? I want that to happen with me with the French and German, because people, I'm trying really hard but it's not going. So yeah. And Sybil said, oh, whatever it is, it looks nice. And Sybil said, Maggie would be so proud. Like 2 days ago, finally figured out how to overline my bottom lip in just the right place to make my lips look less thin without looking fake like a dumb. I'm so happy with you. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. But, you know, it took me a long time to understand my lips, so, you know. Oh, when, as Sybil mentioned now, Sybil, I can do something for you, as you are saying about overlining. What is this? You know what I mean? I might. Who mentioned ombre last time when I was streaming? That I should do ombre, and I kind of went with that. Okay, I'm gonna do like a little bit ombre. Okay. And now I just need to find a lip liner and lipstick that actually stays put. And I'm planning to, in one of my next purchases, to buy that Maybelline vinyl. So I'm gonna tell you. this is definitely that's something that I'm planning to do. So and it was you. Okay, I'm doing ombre. I used like a lighter nude pencil. And now I use like, I don't even know what, I think that it's like oh macadamia haze something. And then I'm going to use this volumizing booster, but I also need a little bit light color, just on the mid here in the middle of my lips. This is what is this? I don't know what is this. Seriously, do not. Is it Catrice? Probably Catrice Clean ID in the satin nude blush 030 lipstick, and I'm finishing with a little bit volumizing. And more in the inner lip color. So I don't know if you can see it, because I can see it here in my mirror. But yes, it's ombre in fact with almost rosy inners, and then graduating. Oh my god, to darker edges. Oh my god, girl Vanessa, are you alive? Thank you for joining me at the end of my stream. And I have an interesting question on the my Twitch account, and thank you Eat on Mess 2000, and thank you for joining my stream. If you had to be a sea animal, what animal would you be? I'm thinking. Would it be like crazy that if I say that I want to be like a big orc? Because I find them majestic. I find them like so freaking majestic animals. I've never seen one. And and if I want to see them, I want to see them in the free, not in the captivity. But I like watching documentaries about them because I find them majestic, and they're like, I don't know, there is something so powerful in but I'm not gonna go in the philosophy of it, but they're like freaking powerful, not because they're freaking big, but also like gracious, how they're moving to the through the water and everything. By the way, ocean is like a really scary place, and I think that ocean hides so many scary things, not only like majestic things, but scary things. So yeah. Anyways, I want to see them one time, but but if I see them, that it means that I would need to go like literally someone on the ocean, you know, and or maybe north, and just to like, you know, wait for my moment, because I saw dolphins, you know, everyone saw dolphins, so you know, there you go. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh my god. And Sybil said, I love it. Thank you so much, girl. And Eat on Mass, it says, I wouldn't be crazy. I love it. Have you heard of an s.h.i.t? Oh my god, I haven't heard. But I guess I need to Google now, because, you know, I don't know much about the oceans. I like watching documentaries, you know, but I feel that there is so many things that I don't know. And you know, I'm gonna share a bit of information with you. My brother-in-law is actually a biologist, ecologist. He's like he's extremely smart. He was he was one of the youngest doctor of science in Croatia. He was like 26 when he was like pronounced as a doctor of science. So anyways, he is so into water animals, especially rivers. So many times we always have some weird questions, you know, and asking him, what about this, and what about this, and what about this, but you know, yeah, I don't know much of you know, in terms that like deeper knowledge about the ocean lives. And yes, and I guess that my basic knowledge is from the school and high school, and watching documentaries, actually it's not enough. Yeah, so thank you, Edon Mass, on like wonderful questions. Actually, it's like really great conversation to have, and I'm really sad that you actually joined me on my end of my stream. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you again. I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Central European time. This is like, I love my stream because we are not talking, I am doing makeup, you know. This is the show is called Megs Beauty, Makeup with Meg, but I talk a lot, and I love talking science. I'm not only like in terms of, you know, nature, natural science, but any kind of science. There is always something that I want to learn or share or something like that. And Eton Mass said, okay, I followed you. I will join next week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Yulia Khalifa, yay! Yay to you also. This is my final look. I'm like liking it. I'm really hoping that you are also liking it. And Yulia Khalifa said, oh, I love neuroscience. If you like it, come and join me, because I can talk so much. Also, you know, about the neuroscience. I don't have any doctorate in terms of the medicine or whatnot. I do know basics, and I can hold a conversation, not much, but I can hold a conversation, to be honest, as a teacher and a pedagogist, and a mother. And also a person who kind of is Yes, people. I'm like, that I have this dyscalculia. Then you understand that I am like, neurodivergent. Neurodivergent. It's a thing. So yes. What not? I think, like I literally said the other day, I think that like most of the population is on some kind of spectrum. So do not judge. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love reading. I love informing myself. I don't think that people should stop growing after they're done with school, and I don't find that social media and Facebook is objective source of information. But I love watching documentaries. I love reading science texts. I love informing myself, and I really love history. So yes, if you are in that and not only makeup, please join me 2 times a week and let's chat. So yeah, but also let's enjoy my today look. I think that I kind of get it on, and the hair actually looks good. Anyways, thank you people for joining me. Oh my god, I had such a wonderful conversation today. I'm really hoping that you were not bored, and I know that I start a stream with like, I'm gonna just shoot everyone with so bad energy. But now I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy with the makeup look, how it finished. I'm so happy with these wonderful people I'm having on the stream. It was such a beautiful conversation. I'm like really grateful for you all. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you all next time in 2 days. And thank you, Haggis, for everything. And thank you all. Sibyl, girl, watch your parrots, kiss them in our name, because we are lacking a parrot now because of the chat, which might change in near future. Anyways, love you all, and waving goodbye till the next stream. Bye.
So